Hey my peeps, let's make some wreath cookies. I'm going to be using cookie cutters and a mold for this cookie. Now the mold that I'm going to be using, I did get it from Amazon, but I don't know if it's available. But like I always tell you guys, if it is available, I will post a link to it, or if I find something like it, I'll post that. So I'm going to cut out 2 scalloped edge cookies out of my clay, and then I'm going to get a small circle cutter and I'm going to cut out the center of each cookie. Even though I'm going to make 1 cookie, I made 2 cookies. And I have this set of cookie cutters that like have different size circles. I could post a link to that too. So this is the mold that I'm going to be using, and it actually looks like it's piped, like a piped swirl, kind of like a swirl. I think that's like if you pipe the swirl, yeah. So I'm gonna need 6. So this cookie cutter was like a 2-inch cookie cutter, so I'm gonna need 6 of those swirls to go on my cookie to make the wreath. So before I started this making the molds, I had put a little bit of baby oil inside the cavity just to make it easier for the clay to come out. So if you ever have an issue with like your clay not coming out of a mold, put a little bit of baby oil on a brush and brush it in the mold, and then you should be good. So that one didn't come out too good, so I had to do it over. So now I'm just going to get a little bit of tacky glue because this clay is kind of dry because this is the firm clay, so it's a little bit dry. So I'm just going to stick those little swirls on there all over the cookie. And then I'm gonna try to like space them out a little evenly, because sometimes it fits tight, and then sometimes there's like a little bit of space. So just, make sure you space them good. So now I got this bowl mold, and I got this bowl mold from Hobby Lobby, but I think I saw it on Amazon. So I'll post a link to that if I find it. And I'm just going to put that little bowl right in the middle of my wreath. And sometimes you have a little bit of excess sticking out. Just get your little tool and push it back in. Just make it nice and even, and you're good to go. So I'm going to get a little bit of tacky glue and put that like on the bowl. Like I said, this firm clay was a little dry. So I'm just going to stick it right in between 2 of those swirls. So now I got these glittery foam beads. I got some gold ones and some red ones. I got those from Dollar Tree. I got those from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. I didn't see those this year. But I really haven't been looking in the craft supply this year for Christmas, because I got so much Christmas stuff. I don't really want to like even look over there. But check it out. They might have some. They usually do. I see them every year. So and I always buy them because you could use those year round, not just for the holidays. Okay. So I'm just sticking a gold one in the middle of each swirl, and then I'm just adding like a red one here and a red one there, just to make it look a little bit more festive. And I'm using a wax tool, in case anybody wants to know. That's a wax tool, and I actually designed that wax tool. I made it with some beads. If you want to order one, reach out to me. I got some. I could hook you up. But anyways, so once you do that, you could just add a little I had a gold rhinestone, and I just put it in the middle of that bow to give it a little bling. And that's it. And then you could dust it with a little bit of glitter if you want to. But look how cute those came out. I really like those. Look, I like those. They came out really cute. God bless, guys. Bye.